What's going on, gamers? It's Cloud Knight, reviewing Resident Evil Revelations for the Nintendo Wii U. So first, let's take a look into the gameplay. The game's combat is an extremely problem early in the game. For example, when you're playing with Chris at the mountains where those vicious wolves were not so vicious, it felt more uncomfortable than ever. The combat even feels weird for the first few chapters. It takes some time to get into, but over time playing through the game, you will get used to it. And it seems like more time was spent into like the middle of the game, near the end, than it was at the beginning, which is a little awkward. Because usually it's rushed at the end, you know, and it doesn't play as good because the end feels rushed because they need to get it out for production. Anyway, the AI is extremely hard and stupid at the same time. It's like, what? There's times where they would walk into a wall or even just stand there directly taking shots to the ears, to the eye, to the head, to the body, wherever, and absolutely will not even move at all after the shots too. But also, there's times where a horde or an infected would show up. Like, you know, a horde of infected would show up. That's what I meant to say, not a horde of infected. Whatever. The horde of infected would show up and completely overwhelm you, and you will die. And you will die. But we'll move on. Moving on to the story here. The game revolves around the epic rival between friend and foe, and of course, the T-Virus. Every Resident Evil game. It gets out of hand and a city gets destroyed, and Jill, Chris, Parker, and Jessica have to go and save the day. Unfortunately, Jill and Chris are separated most of the game, and all you see and hear is each of them go,
"Where are you, Chris?"
Jill! Well, actually, technically it'd be Diva voice like, Jill. We'll save you, Jill. And then
Nobody home.
For Jill, it'd be like, Chris,
Where'd you go?
we're coming, Chris. Hope we find you, Chris. And that's how it is, honestly. Such a nice romance. No, I'm just kidding. That was cute. Anyway, you play as 4 playable characters, I believe.
Something.
You will be playing as Jill. You will be playing as Chris. You'll be playing as Parker, and then you'll be playing as Keith.
The crash site's just up ahead. Come on.
That's right, Keith. You don't even get to play as Jessica in the story. And she's in the story. I mean, Keith does too, but you get to play as him, not Jessica. They all partake in this adventure to find out the truth no matter what.
I'll tell Morgan it was you.
And Keith keeps saying this. Anyway, the game features 2 modes. Campaign, which lasts a total of like 12 episodes. It is beautiful, and it's like watching a movie, and you get the game out of it, and it's real good. It's real good. I really, really liked it, and I enjoyed it. It was a good experience. And then it has its raid mode, which is really cool because it has all the stages and a full-on level up system with different playable characters and costumes. Plus, a very cool gun customization features in the game, where you can add different parts you collect in the story mode, or you buy with the raid points you get to your guns, and they do different things. Like, you can have a handgun shoot 2 shots, or a sniper rifle take 2 shots, or a shotgun to take 2 shots. Extra burst, more damage, faster speeds. It's really interesting. On this version, you get to have choices. You can either go gamepad only, which means you just play it all on the gamepad, like you're playing a Vita, or you're playing a big tablet. Or you can go TV only, means you don't even have to look at your controller. You just play on the TV, and you use your controllers like normal Xboxes and PS3s. Or you can go both, gamepad and TV. In my opinion, it is the best way to play gamepad and TV, is where you get full-on features, combined map, below inventory. Everything is below on the gamepad, the inventory, the map. You get to even play mini games using the gamepad, and it's cool to have it integrated like that. I really like that. And then you get to have the full adventure on the TV, and its atmosphere, and it's really nice. Yeah. Overall, this game comes in gorgeous on the TV with the Wii U and its HD. The infected are kind of weird, and when they die, it's just plain unnatural. The clunky combat and moody AI gives this game a bit of a puzzled face, but not enough to really degrade the game. But this a horror-packed survival game with its amazing story mode and excellent raid mode combined with the features included, this game scares. Let me repeat that. This game scares in a 4 out of 5.
He's turning guppy babies in a Jaws.
But I don't think he agrees.
Sorry. But I can't authorize that.
I'm Cloud Knight. Thanks for watching.